People, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back again this morning. I hope you're well, you over there, over guys. And this topic today is about stepping down, so-called stepping down of ANC. Oh God! All right then, we're gonna start from there, and then we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's me again. Wake up, Africa. Now, um, this weekend there was this so-called meeting, NEC, whatever you call it, ANC meeting and stuff like that. They're talking about stepping down of the people that have been found um, not guilty as such, but they found that they're corrupt or something like that. Okay. Now, what it says it's now is that they are given um, 30 days to step aside. Let me tell you something. It makes me laugh. It makes me really, really laugh. Let me tell you something. There is no step aside thing here. It's just ANC playing around with people's mind. Because people that don't see it, that what is happening with the ANC is just it's a game of chess. You understand? It's a game of chess. They're playing around with people's mind, and people will buy that. Let me give you an example. Um, uh, Ramaphosa and the spokesperson, what's his name? Bule Mato, whatever his name is. They speak different thing. Bule comes around and say, oh, it's given the people are given 30 days to decide whether what, and then they'll step aside. But the president, when he said his statement, if you read his statement, it contradicts what the spokesperson says. Because the president, he says, people are given 30 days to vacate, or else they face discipline action. And Pula didn't say that. He didn't say that at all. If you don't believe me, go and listen to the video, whatever the thing is, you'll see. But my problem is this. This thing of step asides has been there. It's in the ANC manifesto, I guess, or whatever they did when they're in the and they are meeting, the big meeting on Nasrec or whatever you call it, because I don't follow ANC because it's a joke anyway, to be honest. They're a bunch of people that are trying to enrich themselves and then leave the country in a tatters, and then themselves they'll be fine anyway because they got money. The people that are suffering are the people on the ground, and these people don't see it as well. They run around, jump around like headless chicken, wearing the attire of ANC, and these people are just messing them up. But anyway, the fact of the matter is this: there is no one who's going to step aside. Ace Mahashule is never going to step aside. That's a fact. You understand? This thing will take years and years, because what will happen is this: even if they say step aside or will discipline you or whatever, these people will go to court. Number one, they'll go to court. These courts, it takes, it drags and drags and drags and drags. It takes a lot of time for them to step aside anyway, or to implement that kind of a law. So let me tell you something, people of South Africa. You are just wasting your time. That will never happen. Trust me, it will never happen at all. So just brace yourself for a long, long fight, because S is never going to allow that. And as far as I look at it, S has got a lot of support than Cyril Ramaphosa. You understand? He's got a lot of support than Cyril Ramaphosa. Cyril Ramaphosa is just a pawn. You see that person that is being stuck there who doesn't even know that, because he's the driver that doesn't even know where he's going, because he can't control. Number one, he can't control the ANC. He can't control the country, because the country is run by white men anyway. So somebody else is running it for him. He's being told he's put there as a puppet, because Cyril Ramaphosa is a puppet anyway. There, he can't say anything. Do you know what I mean? So the elections are coming. These people, they will drag and drag and drag and drag, because this thing of 30 days is just to blind people's thinking, because most of South African people down on the ground, they don't think anyway. All they think is ANC, or is the liberated what do you call liberator party, or whatever the things, which is not true anyway. ANC never liberated anyone. You understand? So that's the fact, but people don't know that. You understand? So they will never do anything. So they'll go into the polls, and ANC is going to win again. You understand? So because people, they just vote, they don't vote with their mind, they vote with their heart. You understand? So if you think as an individual that really thinks, you never vote ANC. Again, ANC should be out of power anyway for long time ago, but still they're still breathing. You understand? Because people don't even use their brain. Even educated people, they still support ANC, which I don't understand why they do that. Because this party has messed up South Africa. To tell the truth, it's messed up South Africa. All they do is corruption, corruption. Now the judges as well. The judges there. I mean, I don't blame Ramaphosa. I mean Zuma sometimes, because Zuma sometimes, when he talks about the judges, there are some there that they support ANC. You can tell that these people, they support the party. You understand? So you can't be a judge and then support the party. It's like what is happening in Parliament. A speaker, although he belongs to a party, you're not supposed to support a party when it comes to discussion and all of that. But you can see, the speakers and whatever, especially this fat man, I don't know what name is, whatever his name is, the other guy. You can tell that he supports. When ANC wants to say point of order, he's nice and whatever. But when other parties, especially EFF, when EFF wants to say something, he just changes his face. He looks like a cockroach or something. Do you know what I mean? So I don't understand. So that's the same thing that will happen in South Africa. There's no way that. Let me tell you something. No step aside issue. There's nothing like that. It won't happen. It's a fact. Whoever believes that they'll be step aside is a fool. You understand? Because it ain't gonna happen. Because Mahashule and his crew, they will never agree on that. It's as simple as that. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. South Africa, wake up, because there is no step aside thing. It won't happen. That's a fact. So judge for yourself. Come back in 30 days time, and then challenge me and say, oh, they is stepped aside, because he ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do it. And there's a lot of them anyway. Most of them. How can you say step aside? Because there's a lot of people in ANC that they're corrupt. Very, very corrupt. Even though they haven't said this Zondo Commission hasn't come around and say 1, 2, 3, but they are corrupt, most of them, because all of them in Parliament, most of them means ANC anyway. They were there when Zuma was milking the country. They were there. They were most of them, all of them. Zuma's cabinet is still there. Ramaphosa didn't change anything, but he told people that it's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. New dawn, my foot. There's no new dawn. You understand? You see, the same people are still there. The Zuma people are still there. Tell me, who is Ramaphosa's person there in that cabinet? Zero. Nobody's there. It's Zuma's, the people that were there before. Then you come and tell me that is a new dawn, and the people buys that. The only people that should buy it is white monopoly capital, because they're the one that drives him anyway to do that. Not an ordinary person who uses brain to think. Do you know what I mean? It's really sad. But anyway, that's me. For me, I'm not stupid. You understand? I look at things and say, look, this is the thing. But that's my opinion. That's, everybody's got his own opinion, but mine is that wake up. There is no step aside business. It's just a political game. I remember when I was doing my political science degrees, my lecturer used to talk about this. Politics is a dirty game. It's a game of chess. You understand? You tell people what they want to hear. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You tell people what they want to hear. You see, and then there's people, you can tell the spokesperson and the president, they contradict each other. Then you should know from there that there is nothing that is step aside. You understand? But anyway, this is what I wanted to say anyway. I hope you enjoy it. Next time I'll come up with something else. I thought of saying this morning. So we'll see. Have a good day. Ciao.